proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
'50th exhibition launched. Visiting ships conduct a fleet review. And Amos Turpie reappointed as CEO. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister James Marape has officially launched the Department of Prime Minister exhibition yesterday in Port Moresby. This exhibition officially marks the beginning of Papua New Guinea's Golden Jubilee celebrations, setting the tone for the year-long commemorations of the 50th anniversary. National Executive Council Chief Secretary Ivan Pomaliu said it is important to have the exhibition in the Department of Prime Minister.
Your leadership in leading the country to celebrate 50 years of history, 50 years of politics, 50 years of economic management, 50 years of challenges and successes and victories going forward.
Giving his speech to open the anniversary exhibition, Prime Minister James Marape said the only authentic development is integral human development.
No free Papua New Guinean of whatever age, sex, or condition has forfeited his right to integral human development. For this type of development must come into being, it is necessary for such conditions to be created and to be obtained throughout the nation at all times as to be conducive to such development.
The exhibition showcases Papua New Guinea's story since 1975 through rare artifacts, documents, photographs and collections from both the pro-independence and post-independence periods. By highlighting the milestones of the past 5 decades, the exhibition reinforces the importance of the unity and diversity and encourages national pride. The ribbon cutting of the exhibition was done by Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso.
Thanks.
Nicole Rama, National EMTV News. The fleet review of the visiting ships who came for the PNGDF week was conducted today in Port Moresby. The following nations' vessels that will participate in the fleet review are Papua New Guinea, Australia, Tonga, France, and India. This supports the proud heritage of the Papua New Guinea Defence Force Maritime element and the support of the international and regional partners. A total of 7 ships were part of the fleet review. India brought in a warship to take part in the PNGDF week. Governor General Sir Bob Dadai saluted each ship along the southern point of the APEC House. Chief of PNG Defence Force Rear Admiral Philip Polewara said the sea is the common globe that connects us, and having this fleet review strengthens our diplomatic relations with the troop contributing nations.
They supported us. There was no cost to us when we invite them. They in their own effort, their own resources, the manpower, and all the ships are crewed by their own nations. It's not Papua New Guinea personnel. So to come and support us for the fleet review, this is as a sign of after 50 years how our relationship has grown, and together we are strong.
He added that we have to play our part to contribute to the protection of our country.
You see the Navy here, we all contribute to the safety and security and protection of our marine environment. Marine environment, the resources in there is renewable. So like example, tuna. Tuna is a migratory commodity. When it is in Tonga, it belongs to Tonga. When it's in Papua New Guinea, it belongs to Papua New Guinea. So we all contribute to its preservation, its security.
Chief of the Australian Navy, Mark Hammond, highlighted it is an honour to be in PNG to commemorate the Golden Jubilee.
Both Papua New Guinea and Australia derive our economic well-being from access to the sea. Our national security springs from that economic well-being. So we are united as neighbours, we are united as partner nations and partner navies, and to be here to commemorate such a significant event is absolutely essential.
Witnessing the fleet with pride was an ex-Australian civilian support to Ranship in the 1987. Tina Jeremiah shared that this fleet review shows how the troop contributing nations respect Papua New Guinea.
For all these navies to send their ships is a mark of respect for Papua New Guinea.
Nicole Rama, National EMTV News.
Members of the participating navies marched from the Basilic Naval Base to APEC House in Port Moresby today.
This march symbolizes a welcome to the troop contributing nations to Papua New Guinea's PNGDF Week. The march was joined by PNG Defence Force Maritime element and the regional and international partners that came to commemorate the Golden Jubilee. This march is a powerful reminder that PNG has a wider path community of nations that are closest to our oceans and national borders. Receiving them at the APEC House today was Governor for NCD Powers Pakop. Governor Pakop said that this path is built on mutual respect and shared goals in the Indo-Pacific region as the sea connects us. He added that all must continue to work together on the things that matter and thanked the naval forces for their work.
To all the sailors, men and women, officers, support crews here today, thank you for the work you do. Your discipline, your professionalism, and your presence here are deeply appreciated. Let's continue to build strong friendship. Let's keep working together on things that matters. And let's make sure our ocean continues to bring us closer.
Governor Pakop thanked the troop contributing nations for coming to PNG to celebrate the Golden Jubilee.
I wish you all great stay with our people, with our city, and with our defense force, especially the marine element. Let me wish all of us a great 50th celebration. And once again, welcome to Papua New Guinea, welcome to Port Moresby.
Nicole Rama, National EMTV News.
Papua New Guinea's well-known food manufacturer Goodman Fielder Limited has clocked its 50 years of operations today.
Goodman Fielder Limited's 50 years of operations was celebrated with each of the country's 4 regions performing dances and songs at its main office in Konidobu, Port Moresby. Goodman Fielder Limited Sales and Marketing General Manager Shane Black said the company is happy to celebrate its 50 years of operations along with Papua New Guinea's Golden Jubilee celebrations. Ms. San said Goodman Fielder is proudly supplying quality food products to PNG households since its establishment in 1975, adding it has also introduced its newest brands to complement its 50-year operations.
Along with Flame, we've gone on to create a number of other brands like Skell. Skell Rice now is feeding a lot of families across Papua New Guinea with really good quality fresh rice. And we also have increased the size of the Flame company profile with a range of other flame products like our flame sugar and flame oil and flame salt, and there's a whole range of different shortening and margarines and all sorts of things that we're introducing into the market.
The food processing company employs over 800 employees across 12 centers in Papua New Guinea. It has its corporate office in Port Moresby along with a flour mill, the biggest commercial bakery in PNG, distribution center, and a home to its second rice packing plant. Its second corporate office is in Lae and is the home of stock feed mill, flour mill, snacks plant, rice packing plant, and a distribution center. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Students from Sunnyside Christian School celebrated Papua New Guinea's 50th independence anniversary today with poems and contemporary dance together with their teachers. Sunnyside Christian School stands with the country in commemorating the 50th independence anniversary. Principal Christina Kulno says today's celebration shows appreciation of what the forefathers of Papua New Guinea did to gain independence.
In Papua New Guinea, we have so many cultures, and today we are commemorating the 50th anniversary for this country. So we are trying to put what the Papua New Guinea gained for its country 16 September 1975.
With a student population of more than 300, the school aims to expand next year with grade 5s.
We started in 2021, and this is the 5th year. This year we are having the 4th grade, so we have with the plan of God, we will go to the next, those other grades as we are about to go with.
As a Christian school, Sunnyside prioritizes the Word of God.
We are emphasizing on the major things in this: the Word of God, the lamp phonics, and the curriculum itself, as it is introduced by the Education Department of Papua New Guinea.
Schools in Kerama Town joined many across Papua New Guinea to commemorate the country's 50 years of being an independent nation.
Kerama Town was graced in Papua New Guinea colors this morning. The pre-independence celebrations are focused on maintaining cultural traditions 50 years and beyond. Schools in Kerama Town, Ila Karata Primary School and Uamai Primary School have dedicated this 50th independence celebration. Head teacher for Uamai Primary School, Mrs. Elia Ilaru says this is an opportunity for her students to honor their cultural identity. She says for this event, the schools are letting their students reflect on the cultural and academic developments in the province. She added, Gulf Province is headed in the right direction.
I believe Gulf Province in the next 50 years, because due to the LNG thing coming up, it's going to develop and we will be progressing, developing, and lots of infrastructures and other things will come up.
Head teacher for Ila Karata Primary School, Ms. Edith Auhova, says the students have shown courage and creativity during the pre-independence celebration. This instills hope for a successful and thriving generation that will one day run this country as leaders. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
Silma Primary School students in Keradu village in Sinesine Yongomul district joined Papua New Guinea in celebrating the nation's Golden Jubilee.
The celebration displayed their cultural identity through some of the unseen cultural dances. Students and the community members came together in the spirit of unity as they joined the rest of the country in celebrating the road to PNG's 50th independence. The event was embraced with joy by many and a touching one for the elders to see the young children take part in the cultural activities. The celebration was graced by the district management team along with the district administrator, Obet Waure. It was an emotional event for Waure, who was moved to tears to see the children's unique performances. Waure says the students are writing their own chapters, and the elders must embrace and encourage this in all respective communities. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja, ha? Yeah.
This stuff, right?
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Telikom is offering 2 phones at one price. This is the Telikom 121 and Telikom A551, bundled at the price of 199 kina. T121 phone features include 4G compatibility and camera, while the A551 phone features dual SIM and an AF camera. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good. Drop into your nearest Telikom store or kiosk today to grab that pair-perfect phone deal.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
Join me on House and Home for all your home and lifestyle improvements.
It's not rocket science. And many of these things too, like I didn't go to school, I teach myself.
From Hatok Mom, health and fitness, interest stories, gardening tips, out and about, pet care, and many more. Join me every Tuesday, 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. Telikom Limited held its swearing-in ceremony today for its new board of directors. Chief Executive Officer Amos Tepi was also reappointed as CEO, which will see him serve for another 3-year term.
Do solemnly
And sincerely declare that
I will well and truly serve.
Reappointed Chief Executive Officer for Telikom Limited, Amos Tepi, and the new board led by Chairman Cedric Rondoke were sworn in today at Telikom Rumana. Mr. Tepi thanked the government and the board for having confidence in him to continue in his role.
That I want to take this time as well to thank Marape Rosso government to reappoint me to the role as a Chief Executive Officer for Telikom Group. the second term. It was fitting that with the wisdom of the Marape Rosso government have seen that we need to complete unfinished job, and we want to continue on that. So thank you for the government of the day to appoint me back to the CEO role. With that, once again, management team, for your support, continue giving that support to the management of Telikom.
The CEO, while congratulating the board, said Telikom Limited is set to roll out a lot of new initiatives going forward, and the reappointment of most of the board members is fitting.
The newly appointed director and the existing directors reappointed through the board of Telikom Group. And I want to say thank you to the government for appointing the board that I will work with.
Telecom Chairman Cedric Rondoke said global telecommunication industry has evolved, but Telikom Limited has high probability of success with the current board and management.
And the government believes that, yes, we will deliver. And slowly and surely we are doing that. Some of the things the government has already helped us through their PIP programs, and we have delivered. That's why they have given us the same board so that we can maintain continuity.
The only new board member is Janet Sios, who is an entrepreneur and has over 30 years of experience as an accountant. Mrs. Sios said she is looking forward to contribute to Telikom Limited in her capacity as a board of director.
I want to thank the government for recognizing. I come with private sector experience and private sector ways of doing things, and I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed and challenged to be in this board and to see how I can fit in.
The board consists of Cedric Rondoke as chairman, Paul Morgan as deputy chairman, Nata Milner, Godfrey Sito, Naime Ome and Janet Sios as directors.
Yeah, I think the ultimate consensus. I'm sorry. That was a good conference actually.
Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the reappointed Chief Executive Officer for Telikom Limited, Amos Tepi, said the Papua New Guinea-owned telecommunication company is ready to deliver more new initiatives, stating the introduction of digital inbuilt version SIM card or eSIM card.
Following his swearing-in after being reappointed as Chief Executive Officer for Telikom Limited, Mr. Amos Tepi revealed a new SIM card known as eSIM, which will enable customers to connect to any network while traveling overseas. The same can be applied to potential customers who will travel into the country.
That is already been launched and it's on the Apple Store. They can download it, and anyone who are traveling outbound or inbound, you can use it on your phone and as you go. So it connects 150 countries, and wherever you travel, remember before they used to say we don't have a roaming, and most of the customers used to complain about Telecom, there's no roaming thing. Now it's thing of the past, and obviously it will become as part of our product that will go out in the market.
Mr. Tepi said there are more initiatives in the pipeline.
We are going into 50th anniversary. Now you can see Telecom, as rightfully Chairman says, we are doing some things that will be coming to change the Telecom in the way we do business. We no longer as normal traditional way of running as a telco, but we will be looking at providing a solution to all our customers like government, SME, corporate, or industries that they need a solution. Telecom here to provide some of the solution.
Telikom Limited Chairman Cedric Rondoke echoed similar sentiments.
That is a milestone achievement for Telecom. There are a few things in the pipeline we do not want to mention at this stage, but I'm very appreciative of our current government and our minister for giving the same board for Telecom Limited to continue. And this is where we will have less debates but more work and more achievements. Slowly but surely, we will be getting up there. For Telecom, it is not a cash cow anymore. We have competitors right out there, but there are some things that we are doing we do not want to release it at this time. We would like people to feel it, touch it, experience it, and they will know that things are moving in the right direction.
Pakatambua National, EMTV News.
The 3-day second Papua New Guinea Special Economic Zone Summit was delivered at a cost of over 5.5 million kina, with the Department of National Planning and International Trade and Investment as the gold sponsors. The rest of the funding support came from the private sector. The 3-day second PNG Special Economic Zone Summit concluded yesterday with the Minister for International Trade and Investment, Richard Maru, acknowledging the sponsors of the summit.
Without God, this summit would not have happened. We had not sought any direct funding from government to host this summit. We prayed that we will have no less than 25 sponsors. Only 4 government agencies, 4 under my ministry and the Department of National Planning, became gold sponsors of this summit. The rest were all private sector, over 200,000 each. And we were able to deliver this summit at a cost of just over 5.5 million.
Minister Maru said the 3-day summit underscores the importance of the team, reflecting on our past 50 years and charting the next 50 years.
I acknowledge that despite all our endowments, we are a resource-rich nation. We have performed quite poorly in terms of economic growth over the last 50 years.
He said with PNG's economy valued at $32 billion compared to neighboring countries like New Zealand and Singapore, Papua New Guinea needs to change the way it conducts its business.
In population terms, in land mass terms, in resource terms. So where have we gone wrong over the last 50 years? What are we going to change and how are we going to do business as a country? Our population has grown 5-fold, 2 million to over 10 million, and our economic growth has not provided for our current and will not provide for our future generations unless we change the way we do business.
Mr. Maru acknowledged all speakers and presenters at the summit. He said all key recommendations and ideas will be documented and presented to the Parliament. The Health Extension Officers Association is calling on the government to honor the Health Extension Officers Industrial Award payment signed in 2023.
Health extension officers are normally stationed in various rural areas to serve, but gathered in Port Moresby yesterday to air their concerns. Health Extension Officers Association representatives from all 4 regions of the country are calling on the government to honor the signed agreement. An officer representing the New Guinea Islands region, Norman Wakoile, says the HCO profession existed before PNG got its independence and it has contributed to nation building. He says they live and work in neglected areas and they are entitled to what is agreed for them.
Understanding the HCO's work and the struggle HCO is going through, working under extreme difficulties in rural settings or remote areas, serving our unfortunate and disadvantaged population. We deserve what is due for us as an HCO. The HCO's Industrial Award for 2023 to 25, we demanded.
Sharing the voice of the women HCOs and the Southern region, Catherine Gandhi says 2023 to 2025 was a long wait.
I want to also acknowledge the HCO women folks who are really working hard in the rural areas, struggling day by day with what they have. But we ask that what is due be paid.
Standing in solidarity with the HEOA is the Public Employees Association. Public Employment Association General Secretary Ugwalubu Moana was present to further call on the government to pay the HCO's industrial awards.
Treasury and finance to find money somewhere and pay me this award?
Because we are late, almost 3 years we are late.
Congratulate to join me, and we will try our best to settle your outstanding award.
He added that Public Employment Association will continue to stand with the HEOA until they get what they deserve and was signed by the government. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
The construction of a new headquarters for Thalassia District in West New Britain is underway and is expected to be completed after the PNG's 50th independence anniversary. Thalassia District member Freddie Kumai said the project is worth 7 million kina.
Thalassia District member Freddie Kumai told MTV News that his district will have access to a new double-story district headquarters constructed at the cost of 7 million kina. The member said the project is constructed by Pacific Development Corporation Limited and it is funded by District Services Improvement Program and District Capacity Building Program. Mr. Kumai said since Thalassia District separated from Nakanai District in 2022, people have witnessed more developments and progress made. He said Thalassia District is progressing well ahead in terms of implementing its 5 years integrated development plan. The member highlighted that there are 7 key areas including capacity building where the new district headquarters comes under. Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The kina closed lower at $0.2398 US in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2323 US, $0.3524 Australian dollars, 0.1912 euro, and 34.5 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower. Coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, copper closed lower, palm oil closed unchanged, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed unchanged. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Get twice the data with Telikom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telikom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
Why? I'm going to lose this service not ring. Who's a laron gonna see?
Auntie, I'm all I'm Danis. What's a sekim chor? Me pa winning well hip hop dance championship. Now you winning one. Auntie, come to go see.
You play or is that? You fit Laura.
You think you passed it.
Spots.
It's in me.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching National EMTV News. With the aim to support schools and marginalized people in Buka, We Care Foundation was on board Royal New Zealand Air Force today to deliver medical supplies, books, wheelchairs and clothes to the people of North and South Bougainville.
We Care Foundation program manager Cecilia Maisa revealed the communities they have donated the supplies to.
Asapusa Primary School in Buka Island, total of 13 boxes of library books. Paru-Paru Primary School, total of 15 books. And Murua Primary School in Bana District, total of 15 books.
She further adds,
We donated the wheelchairs. Some are donated by the Rotary Club in Australia. And also, we use our donor funding, that is Digital Foundation. We pay some at the city pharmacy in Port Moresby, and we are now donating to those special needs in Central Bougainville.
PNGDF lead aid planner Darius Kaule said they advertised on the media that they will assist any government and NGOs who want to donate supplies to remote places, and We Care Foundation was selected and their supplies were transported today.
To put in the requests, and we vetted all those requests that has come through to be able to fly all the NGO cargoes, that's medical supplies, educational books, and medical pairs to other parts of the country, especially to the remote areas.
Royal New Zealand Air Force Flight Lieutenant expressed his excitement to provide support to airlift the supplies to rural communities in PNG.
Last 2 days delivering aid, clothing, books, and it's pretty cool. It's cool to see the people on the ground as well, and they appreciate everything we're doing for them.
Apart from Buka, they transported the supplies to Wewak, Lae and other parts of New Guinea Highlands. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The second day of Ships Open Day at the Basilic Naval Base yesterday saw more attendance from the nation's capital residents.
This is a first of its kind event in the history of Papua New Guinea. The Ships Open Day gained a lot of interest of the city residents. They too saw the number increasing, seeing various schools in the capital bringing their students to the show.
So this is my first experience here on a ship, and what I find new about the ship is that it has a lot of rooms that people go in, and it's very spacey for movement. And it also has machine guns that can be used to fire during war or whatever it is. Yeah.
Douglas Dama, a city resident from Chimbu province, said his experience.
First time coming to the area of living the experience in the 50th anniversary.
Staff from corporate business houses also went to witness the open day.
Coming on board and seeing what they have in there, the facilities and the resources that they use to protect them while they are protecting our borders. And it's good to appreciate what they do, and I'm glad that me and my team, we decided to come on board and see what happens in the ship.
It was an exciting time for many as some brought their whole family to the naval base.
Thank you. My experience here coming with my family, we're enjoying to see the amazing things here where they kept the helicopters and the warship and the little ships that they have in here. It's really amazing going around this place. And also they have friendly staff that they welcome us and introduce what they're doing and all those things. And we are really grateful.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Asia Pacific Institute of Applied Social, Economic and Technical Studies hosted its 11th annual symposium today. The symposium saw trainee students from both Diploma in General Nursing and Business Studies present their research and experiences from their 3 months practical.
The presentations were judged by judges from the health sector who assessed the trainees based on their presentations. Speaking during the symposium, APICET's chairman Dr. Jerry Tanumei said, a symposium is very important as it allows students to share ideas and experiences they gain during their training. Dr. Tanumei added that the experience is vital, stating it complements knowledge and skills.
Skills. Students have to learn about skills in the fields of study. And then there's the practical aspect, the experience. Because when you graduate with this qualification, you'll be doing more practice. But at the background of the practice, you have this knowledge at the background. You have the skills at the background. With that, you can make good decisions.
APICET's executive director Thomas Pila said Papua New Guinea has a lot of potential men and women who can make a difference, but due to some reasons, their dreams are sad. Noting this, Mr. Pila challenged the students that they have to meet the standards and requirements in order to pass.
You will be the one to take this country forward. And to take this country forward, you must meet the standards.
He said the next 50 years will not be the same if everyone put their minds and efforts together. Moreover, trainee nurses Frida Tandipu and Keninga Batasha shared their experiences and lessons they learned during their practical.
The procedures that I did, normal delivery, which includes 4 stages of delivery.
The worth of this profession lies in its humanity.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
The Australian Police in Partnership has built a fully equipped computer training room for the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary in Mount Hagen.
The building was opened earlier this week. The Assistant Commissioner of Police Eastern End, Clement Dallas, stressed the importance of having an ICT section as the world is shifting towards technology.
We are living in a computerized world. We all know that. Unfortunately, most of us went through our training in Bomana and maybe elsewhere. We're not fortunate to learn the basics of general ICT, radio equipment, including the computer aspect.
He thanked the Australian Federal Police for their support, specifically in the Islands region. The AFP representative, Inspector Darren O'Reilly, said the building is a result of a partnership. He said he is hoping for the room to be used every week for training or other related purposes.
We've got a really good little office here that hopefully you can utilise. It'll be my dream. We've had a training course that continues this week. It started last week, which was the first training course we've run out of there. It'll be my dream and my hope that this room is used every week.
He said everything will be computerized in the near future. BBC Sagom said there were many projects the AFP did for Kimininga and Mount Hagen Police. He described the ICT facilities as a state-of-art facilities.
The ICT facilities here, I can say that it's a state-of-the-art facilities.
BBC Sagom said many RPNGC personnel have found their own way
to do computer training, thus this service is timely. The official opening was done by RPNGC members and AFP members. The first lot to use this facility will be 20 police personnel in the province. Other partners such as Lighthouse PNG and ITEC were acknowledged during the ceremony. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
They're gold nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of gold nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of gold nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
What if every drop of waste oil you poured away could turn into something worse?
50,000 litres of oil is believed to have spilled into the sea.
Waste oil doesn't just disappear. It seeps into our rivers, poisons our land, and suffocates wildlife. Every drop counts, and every drop adds up. With Dunlop, we can recycle used oil to prevent this destruction. Recycling oil not only cleans our environment, but also reduces the need for new resources, saving energy and protecting ecosystems. Let us handle your waste oil and help protect our environment for generations to come.
Number one, super long teams are all semi.
Number one's for everyone on land
and on the sea.
Number one's for everyone.
No matter what you do, well, I work hard for family. We work hard for you.
From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
Join me every Thursday night as Sports Scene brings to you all the local and international sporting updates. Revisiting our legendary athletes.
Hi, this is David Mead.
Highlighting our local sports developments across the nation.
All eyes on Auckland.
Now an NRL team based here.
Create a pathway.
And our talented rising stars.
Hi, my name is Gemma Schnobel and you're watching
all the younger ones should follow.
Sports Scene, Thursday nights at 7 p.m. only on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The race to represent Papua New Guinea on the Melanesian stage has officially begun today at the Tauroma Aquatic and Indoor Center.
Day one of the national trials kicked off with high-performance testing, featuring the T-test and yo-yo endurance test, pushing athletes to their physical and mental limits. The trials composed of 72 athletes from the 4 regions in the country. Vice President of the Basketball Federation of PNG, Simon Dixie, further emphasized on the trials.
Given the 5x5 trial games in Port Moresby, this is a preparation for the Melanesian Cup in Solomon Highlands this year in October. So we have all the selected best players from Southern region, Highlands region, and the Nungani Island region. They're all here for the 5 aircraft trials in Port Moresby.
Following a short break, the athletes returned to the court for tactical drills and team chemistry evaluations, allowing selectors to assess game IQ, communication and cohesion among players. Dixie highlighted the significance of building a strong and united team.
Then we will announce the final team for the PNG on Sunday. And that final team, we have got all selectors here. They're here at the ground now. We have 11 selectors to select the best team out from this training session they're doing now.
The 4-day trials will ultimately determine the final squad to wear PNG's national colors at the 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup, a critical qualifier for the 2027 Pacific Games. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
In Game 15 of the Moniplus POM AFL, teams battle hard as the race to the finals eats up.
In the men's senior division, the TSI Lamana Dockers kept their #1 spot after beating Concept Koboni. Gerehu Magpies stayed close behind in second place with a tough win over Gordon's Kokofas. University Tigers had their biggest win of the season, defeating Sky Roos. Gereka Bombers also stayed in the top 5 with a close win against Alavana Swans. West Eagles had a bye. In the reserves, Gordon's Kokofas continued their strong form, beating Gerehu Magpies to stay on top. Taikone Hawks also stayed level on points after a narrow win over Gereka Bombers. University Tigers and Concept Koboni also won their matches. In the women's finals, Gerehu Magpies booked their spot in the semi-final with a win over Sky Roos. West Eagles knocked out Concept Koboni with a low-scoring victory. Game 16 is set for this weekend, with key senior matches between West Eagles and Gerehu Magpies and Alavana Swans taking on top team Lamana Dockers. All teams now are focused on looking into the final spots with only one round to go before the finals play-off. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Share the love with Gullah Ice Cream, Gullah Cone Ice Creams, Gullah Stick Ice Creams, and Gullah Classic Tub Ice Creams. Happiness begins with the Gullah range of fun flavors which create taste adventures and excitement with every bite. Treat yourself. Share with a friend while chilling. The whole family will enjoy. Everyone has their favorite. Which one is yours? Share the love with Gullah Ice Creams. Gullah, Gullah, yum.
It's time to name our very first NRL team, PNG, and we need your help. Just visit www.yourteamnamehere.co to register your details and enter your name. If your name is chosen, you'll see it here, and here. So to be part of PNG sporting history, just visit www.yourteamnamehere.co to enter your team name today. It's our country and our team, PNG.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Join us weekly on MTV News A Closer Look, the current affairs program that brings you insight for the latest on education, health,
Healing to all the residents.
business,
We launched its VPN
politics,
to infiltrate into our systems.
sports, and more.
Yamini Park as we observe the preparations for the women's.
A closer look, Sunday at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, MTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching Chuka Sports. Moving to overseas sports, Mason Cox has been recalled to the side to play against Adelaide tonight in Adelaide, while Dan Maxday has been dropped.
So Cox has played just 8 matches so far this year, but he's really impressed in the reserve. Still a big coaching call. He will make a dramatic return for finals football. He has excelled in finals before. Meanwhile, at the Crows, they've recalled defender Max Michael Annie and Luke Pedler, who has recovered from injury. He's back in the side also. Cannot wait for both of those matches tonight. The last weekend of the regular home and away season in the NRL and AFL finals kicking off. Can't wait.
That ends Chuka Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Chuka Sports. Chuka Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Buy EasyPay with Telikom. Simply top up and press EasyPay from your phone. Here's how to buy. Dial *775#, enter the meter number, enter the amount, press 1 to confirm, and receive SMS with voucher and transaction reference number. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good. Drop in to your nearest Telikom store or kiosk to top up and buy EasyPay. Telikom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Number one, super and long teams are all semi.
Number ones for everyone on land
and on the sea.
Number ones for everyone.
No matter what you do, well, I work hard for family. We work hard for you.
From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, partly sunny afternoon to cloudy evening with isolated thunderstorm. and Popondetta, partly cloudy afternoon to evening with possible rain showers and thunderstorms. In the Momasa region, Lake City, partly cloudy afternoon to cloudy evening with occasional showers and isolated thunderstorm. And Vanimo, partly cloudy afternoon to evening rain showers and possible thunderstorm. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, cloudy afternoon to evening with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Buka, partly cloudy afternoon to evening with rain showers and thunderstorms. And in the Highlands region, Mount Agan City, partly sunny afternoon with possible evening showers and thunderstorms. And Menditsari and Wabeg, cloudy afternoon to evening with rain showers and isolated thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Thursday, the 4th of September 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
Coming up next, 7 p.m. Sports Scene, 7:30 p.m.